Hey everybody, it's me, Doug, and I'm doing okay. Got my nom hat on. I'm getting ready to go on my trip. I'm gonna take a trip on the good old gospel ship. I bid this world goodbye. Oh, I'm gonna shout and sing while the ages ring as I kiss this world goodbye. That's not the real words. That's close. I'm just being goofy. Got quite a few people there in the chat. We got Lorenzo Sleestack. We got Sam. Skinny's in there. Elrodimus Flash is here. Some old metalhead. And we got Eric Hawkins. What's up, everybody? I hope you're doing fantabulous today. As today is super poopy outside. It's absolutely terrible. I went to town to get tags for my trailer. In Tennessee, you don't have to have tags. I can pull a trailer wherever I want to in Tennessee. Nobody cares. But North Carolina and South Carolina don't feel the same. So I had to go get tags for that. Pay taxes on something everybody else is. My beard's still here. See, it's just the darkness of space. It just doesn't appear. I did shave my mustache though, Lorenzo. The trip, I'm going to leave Saturday and be gone for several days. But I'm going to continue. I'm going to do my show on my trip. So I'll be taking my Chromebook. If I have to, I'll use my phone, whatever. But I'll still be doing my show. So I'll talk to you guys from the beach. Might just go right down on the beach and sit and do my show down there. I don't know. It's going to be weird, though, because everything's closed. Even the campground we're going to, everything's closed. The bathrooms will be open, but there's no, there's no swimming pool. The basketball courts are closed and all that stuff. It's just... So it's starting to rain here. But I've been preparing for that. Also been working on getting the Corona Kings ready, gathering up all the files for that, getting ready to put all that together. It's going to be good. I've been looking at some stuff, man. It's going to be good stuff. But it'll be... It launches the 1st. It'll be posted here on the Comics Underground, where it says the Corona Kings zine. Right now, we just got the little ad. You know, the YouTube ad plays. Yeah, me doing that, that's how I really play guitar solos. So when I recorded that, that's exactly what it looked like. But this will be going up the 1st. We got Dave in the chat. We got Super Mario Gun in the chat. We got Tony Sizzle in the chat. What's up, fellas? But we're really looking forward to getting this launched the 1st. So, hooray for that. Now, got a couple books I want to look at real quick. There we got Zippy in the chat. What's up, Zippy? But this right here, this book is by Dr. Lore and Serena Sketches. I followed Serena for a long time on Twitter. She's a good person. And her and Dr. Lore are both good people. But this is their book, The Death Ray Doctor Vindictus. If you can, go check it out. Share it, drop the link. They're good people with a fantastic looking book. I'd like to see this get funded. Then also, we got our old friend here, Larry Holder. Larry is an awesome guy. He's trying to get his book funded. And I'd like to see him hit his goal. He's a really good dude. It's a killer looking sci-fi project. So go check that out. There's the link. If you can't back these, or maybe it's not your thing, copy the link and share it. Share it on Twitter. Share it on Facebook. That helps more than you know. Then we're going to take a look at our very own Eric Hawkins's Zombie World of Oz #2. He is absolutely killing it right now. He $2,247. His goal was $1,500. So he is doing great. He's doing fantastic. Got 27 days left. I see this doing really, really, really good. You can read the first issue of this on the Comics Underground. I believe he has it on Kindle, maybe Comixology as well. Go and check that out. It's issue 1 is like one of my favorite things ever. I absolutely love it. I can't recommend it enough. I absolutely love this book. So yeah, there's those things. So go check that out. Let's see. Let me check this chat here. We got Super Mario Gun says, Doug Garrett, if someone came to you about your music and asked to do a soundtrack, yeah, I do commissions. So just hit me up on Twitter at DG310 or email me at gravestonepress@gmail.com and we'll talk about it. We'll see what you need, what kind of music. I can do a little everything, but mostly what I enjoy doing is like the heavier stuff you hear like that. Rock and roll. That's my favorite. That's what I excel at anyways. So Matthew's here. What's up, Matthew? What is up? We got Hiroshi Paradox says, wow, just woke up, Space Doug is live. That's right. I am live. And I am in outer space. Ooh. Oh man, I don't know. It must be because I'm excited to get out of this place for a little while, but I'm just in a good mood. I had to go to the courthouse and register that trailer, and what stinks is you had to make an appointment. I made my appointment yesterday to get in there today, but it's so funny. They've got a big sign up, a huge sign. It says you can only go in with appointment, and people's coming up there and trying to open the doors, and they're like, "What's going on?" When I come out, and I just let the doors shut. I'm not letting somebody in if they're not making an appointment. So, I'm gonna come through there and I shut the door and come out, and as I'm walking by, these two guys walk out and they try to push open the door and they turn and look at me, like, and I just pointed at the sign and went on. If I had to make an appointment, you got to make an appointment. I'm not gonna let the door open and let you walk in there. That's how I operate. Yeah. Good time. Man, it is noisy in here. It must really be raining. I'm gonna have to go make sure my windows are shut in a minute. We got Lorenzo in the chat. He says, tomorrow I plan to do my first live stream in 11 months at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. So guys, look out for Lorenzo's stream. The only thing is, Lorenzo, There's so many streams tomorrow night, bud. I'm supposed to be on with Matt Reese and Tonic Mole. Then we're doing the Corona stream on McCheese's channel. And then we're going to stream with Skinny. But I will try to come by. At least be in the chat whenever I'm not streaming, buddy. Used to like going on Lorenzo's show. Lorenzo's show is just good, fun stuff. Talk about nerd culture, talk about old TV shows, video games, just good stuff. No drama, no bullcrap. So if you can, go and subscribe to Lorenzo's channel. You check out some of those older streams. You will enjoy it if you're into comics and it's not like comics oriented, but if you're into the old school nerdy stuff, it's a good channel. Go check it out. It's a good dude. But if you are into comics, you need to go subscribe to Dave's channel, the Back Issue Binge. Now there's your channel. It talks about old comic books and stuff. He was talking about Ghost Rider a while back, and he talked about war comics and some other stuff. I meant to bring this up the other day, and I forgot. I ended up going to Walmart in Crossville, which is about 45 minutes away. Everywhere I'm at is 45 minutes away, all the other towns. But it's the first Walmart I went to that had the DC comics in there. And they actually had some Marvel stuff too. But I got to pick up one of those big supersized Swamp Thing books. So I was pretty tickled. That ain't ready yet. When I go on my trip, I'm taking a bunch of stuff with me to read. I got some graphic novels. I got some manga. Got Trigun. I'm going to take that. Just try to get caught up on my reading. Yeah, some old metalhead. You ought to go and check out his channel. It's just old school fun. A lot of good stuff on Lorenzo's channel. Some old metalhead is getting ready to relaunch Thrashers. I cannot wait. I did a song for Thrashers, and it's cool. I actually got another one, and I kind of got stuck on it, and so I'm gonna go back and finish that up. So he'll have 2 songs for Thrashers. There's Eric Hawkins both Eric and Lorenzo both dropping Lorenzo's channel. Go and check out his channel and subscribe. Good stuff. Also, with the Corona streams going on tomorrow, we need to subscribe to Making Me Cheese's channel, which actually might be Jalapeno Milk. I can't remember. The Needle Mover Society, which is Skinny, need to subscribe to that channel. Just gonna be good stuff. Good stuff tomorrow. Of course, I'll be streaming some too. We'll be talking about Coronas. But I might be working on putting the book together. I'm getting everybody up to the last minute to get all their stuff in order. I know some people's making corrections and stuff, and I'm gathering it all up. So, I can't wait to get that out there. But yesterday I was talking about an idea I had, and I actually approached an artist about it, and I think we're going to go through with it. And I'm going to reach out to some more artists and see what they think. But this is my plan. And whether this is Lone Wolf Books or Psychotron or whatever, I'm going to reach out to some artists about doing 10-page stories, 10, 15-page stories. And we'll print them ash can sized, black and white, or we'll just do flat color, something easy color-wise, But no crowdfunding. 10, 15-page books. We'll sell them straight on Etsy, or I'll make my own web store, and I'll pay them a percentage of whatever it makes. Pretty much, I'll pay out of pocket to print the book. That's what I'm saying. Is no crowdfunding. I'll print 100 copies. We'll sell those. We'll figure up a price for those 100 copies, a piece. Sell those, and then we'll split a percentage. After they're all sold, we'll split a percentage on it, or split a percentage of every book we sell. And I'll write up a contract or whatever, and that's the thing. Once I sell those 100 books, let's say I do another printing, another 100, sell those, Still split the money with the artist. No matter what. And I think that would be would be a good model to do right now. We wouldn't be having to do 20-page books, 25-page books, just short books that we can get out. Like maybe do a one every couple months. Let's say do 10 pages. We could really release a 10-page book every 3 months. That's what I'm. And after let's say so many books, we put them all together and into one volume. So at the end, let's say we do a book every 3 months, it'd be 4 books. In the year, that's 40 pages. We could do a 40-page book, color, whatever, a collection of that. Be volume 1, be like 2020, volume 1, and volume 2 would be 2021, whatever, so on and so forth. That way, we're constantly working. We got something to show. We're not crowdfunding. We're not wasting time. You get so many months to do that. What do you guys in the chat think about that? Is that a good idea? Or a lot of people saying, oh, you shouldn't be doing issues. You should be doing full-blown books and all this stuff. The thing is, we're all indie guys with day jobs. That's what took so long on Legends of Lone Wolf, is all of us have day jobs, and we're still, like, right now, I'm waiting for one story to be rescanned so I can print it. I sent out the PDFs, but that one story, when you put it print size, is grainy and fuzzy, and it's going to look like poop in the book. And see if all this, I should have done this differently. That's why I'm approaching my future business this way. So what do you guys think? Yes, Skinny, I was actually going to talk to you and see if you want to get in on it, maybe write some stuff, and it'd be something we could work on together. This is another thing I was thinking too, maybe about reaching out to some other people that's got books and doing me and Skinny's talked about this, and I had another person doing a Gravestone Press Presents, and maybe be a 20-page book, but 2 people could submit 10-page stories, or we could do a couple 5-page stories and a 10-page story, and do that. We got the Comic Book Hut in the chat. What's up, Hut? Hut! Hut's a good guy. He's really supportive of the indie comics community. And he also is a advocate for the consumer. I really appreciate him. He's a good dude, and he's helped us out on some stuff. And he's honest. That's something I appreciate about the Hut. He's very honest. Eric Hoggins says sounds like a good idea. Skinny likes it. Sam says do what you think is feasible. I think that's very reasonable. I know, like with issue 2 of Lone Wolf, the artist has kind of had to take a break. A lot of it's because of the stuff going on and where he lives, and he's just stressed out with daily life and all this. And he's not like me. He's not off work. He's trying to work and do art at the same time. So I told him to take a break there. But I'm thinking with Lone Wolf issue 2, what if I just took the 10 pages that's done, flat colors, sold it for like $2, $2.50, something like that. Then when he finishes up the other half, another thing, and keep doing it that way. And then when we get so many done, just combine it into one thing. The first issue, I keep selling them for $5. Then on the second issue 2, just be 10 pages, 10, 12 pages, be half the size of the other book, half the price, maybe even half the size. Do ash can size. I don't know. I got all kind of really cool ideas. I'm trying to get this other stuff wrapped up before I start on anything else, because I don't like having pre-existing business to take care of. So right now I'm just waiting. I'm sitting on my hands. I can't wait to get this book printed and shipped out so I can move on to this other stuff. Got plenty of stuff to work on. The Vestry guys have got their book ready to go. Jeremy Lott's got his book ready to go. Before long, Skinny's going to have his book ready to go. So, we got stuff to do. We got books to get out. But I've kind of, taking it easy, taking it slow with everything going on in the world, and waiting on my book. We got Gotham Knight in here. What's up, buddy? Someone little head says, I'm down with Gravestone Press Presents. See, that's the thing with that would be if we had enough content for a full-size $5 book, like a 24-page book, if it was however many's in there, all the money would be split between the people that submitted stories. It'd be kind of like I don't know how to say it, but we make 100 copies, sell them for $5 a piece. That's $500, and the people who submitted something gets a percentage of that. Then, if there's a demand, we print another 100 of them. Do the same thing. No crowdfunding. No nonsense like that. The book gets posted. The book sells. The book goes out. I was thinking about doing it through Etsy or my own online store, but through Etsy, shipping and stuff's already figured up. It just be all I had to do is once it sells is hit print. Label comes out, goes. I don't have to worry about taxes and none of that stuff. Etsy takes care of all that crap. Good to go. So that's what I'm thinking about. That's what I'm really leaning towards. Been thinking a lot about it. So if any of you guys want to do, I don't care if it's 5-page, like a 5-page story. I know like Skinny's Ralph story he did with Firefox Pro. If you just want to do a fun, goofy little story that's 5 pages, shoot. We can put it in Gravestone Press Presents. Just make it like a little... The Corona Kings thing kind of got my mind thinking. We could do... It could be like a comic / zine. Maybe have somebody write it. If you want to write an article or a short story, put that in there. I'm just trying to get ideas out there. Trying to be creative. We got Sharon in the chat. What's up, Sharon? I hope you're having a good day. I'm having a good day. It's just a little rainy. Got my Nom hat on. Ready for Nom. Got my glasses, but it's rainy, so I don't need them today. But they do look cool. One cool thing about my Nom hat is that my full hat fits right on top of it. Yeah. I'm kind of like Sergeant Slaughter, except I'm blocking out the mind aliens. Yeah. Gotham Knight says he's working on cooking lunch so he can get some food in him. Yeah. Get some food in you. Yeah. I look cool. Thank you, Sharon. Think you're just being nice, but I appreciate it. You take my full hat off. Now I'm cool. Yeah. I can't wait to go on my trip. I like having the reflective glasses on. I feel like Chuck Norris. I don't know if you guys have seen. Of course, I got more hair. I look like fat Elvis. But I like looking up. And like good guys wear black. You guys ever seen that movie? The poster on it. It's just Chuck Norris wearing reflective glasses, but in the reflection, it's got him kicking somebody's butt. Yeah. Dave says he could really go for an Italian hoagie. Gotta use the aluminum foil to keep the government out of my brain. I don't want them reading my mind. What do you guys think? I like wearing my hat like this sometimes with the bill folded up when I'm just running around. But to look cool, we'll do that. I'm going to get some bullets and stick down in here. You know you're in the South when there's a bullet within reach. Put a 38 special bullet right up in here. 38 special. Hold on loosely. Don't let go. That's a song. If you guys didn't know. Look at that bullet. You think people would freak out if I wore my hat in public with a bullet in it? Or just put a bunch of bullets in there? I'd be like, it's just a 38 special. And I'll start singing that song, Hold On Loosely. They had some other hits that wasn't as good. I think I'm going to take my gun on vacation with me. My cowboy gun and wear it on my hip. Like Joe Exotic. Except he didn't have a cowboy gun. I hadn't even thought about that, Dave. I'm going to put a Napalm Brothers pin right up here on this. Next to my lucky bullet. Actually, you know what? If I wore my gun on my side, I doubt anybody would freak out. Because I'm in the South. They'd just look at me and be like, that's a cool gun. I'd be like, I know. It's cool. If you ever see anything where somebody's pointing a gun at their head and pushing their head up, don't ever do that. That's stupid. That's a bad idea. Don't ever point a gun at anything that you don't want to destroy. That's the first rule of gun safety. Second is keep your finger off the trigger. But this gun don't count. It's single action. You can hold the trigger just as long as it's not cocked. Because this is a single action. There's my talk about guns for today. And my nose is itching real bad. And I want to scratch it. But I don't want it to look like I'm picking my nose on the YouTube. So, excuse me for a moment. There, that's better. That's right, Sharon. The South don't freak out. They know how I roll. I live in the South. I know what to expect. People ain't too awful crazy here. Well, I take that back. People's crazy, but you know. I wear my gun on one hip and then my Rambo knife on the other. Be like, yeah. Be like Rambo. With my cheap Harbor Freight knife. You can go to Harbor Freight and buy you one of these for like $5. They're not very good. Zippy says this episode sponsored by the Gun Owners of America. That's right. That's right. And Glock. Even though that was a single action pistol. Man, it's still raining. It rains harder and harder. I think one of my windows is open too. It's okay, Gotham. You don't have to own a gun for me to think you're cool. I have a gun rack in my living room, Sharon. The house I live in was my grandma and grandpa's house, and they had a gun rack in that bedroom over there that you guys can't see. And I took it down and hung it in the living room. Of course, there's only a BB gun that hangs on it, but there's a gun rack there. Gotham Knight says he wants a crossbow. Man, I'll tell you though, crossbow's hard to pull. That rope is really, really heavy on it. I better roll that up. Well, I mean, it's in the house. I think it'd be all right. It's got an awning over it. I think we're talking about different racks there, Metalhead. Different kind of rack, I reckon. I reckon. Oh, man. So, I want to do this. I want to do a show. I've showed you guys this before. And I still think it should happen. But, I want to do a show. I want this show needs to happen. Lorenzo Menchie's P.I. Lorenzo Menchie's P.I. One's a cheeseburger, one's a lizard guy. They're gonna solve mysteries, 'cause they're both PIs. Lorenzo Menchie's P.I. Lorenzo Menchie's P.I. Lorenzo Menchie's P.I. Lorenzo Menchie's P.I. Yeah. Lorenzo McCheese P.I. Lorenzo Sleestack in the chat is Lorenzo in that. And the McCheese, Mecca McCheese, who's in here sometimes, he's the McCheese there. Yeah, I know Gotham Knight. I know all about it. I'm just getting excited. Someday that show will exist and people will rue the day that they didn't. Yeah, yeah, Dave. I love Tom Goes to the Mayor. That was really, really funny. At first, I hated it. I didn't really like it until after I saw Tim and Eric. Then I understood it a little bit more. I was like, yeah, okay. I went back and watched Tom Goes to the Mayor, and I liked it then. Those guys are weird. They're weird. They're weird. Oh, man. Well, guys, I think I'm going to wrap it up. I got some stuff to do. I need to be working on... Zippy says the yeah at the end is what makes that theme song. We got the Bunderdome in here. I'm getting ready to wrap it up, our Bunderdome. Getting ready to wrap it up. To wrap it before I tap it. That wasn't very nice. I shouldn't have said that. I'm offended now. I offended myself. I'm offended. I'm offended. I'm calling the cops. But anyways, like I said, I'm going to wrap this thing up. I got stuff to work on. Got to get the Corona Kings thing put together. And I still got some commissions to work on. Which I've been writing some riffs and stuff. I just ain't got it put together right. There's Firefox Pro. Hey, Firefox Pro, holler at me later. I don't know how long you've seen the stream. But I was talking about doing short comics and stuff. And if you want to work on something, if you and Skinny ain't busy with something else, holler at me. I got some ideas for some stuff. But anyways, I'll see y'all later. I hope you have a good day. Stay dry. It's raining outside. And I'll be back tomorrow. Bye.